Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. What is this symbol? I don't know. Oh, unread messages, I guess. Hello, everyone. Hello. I have returned to this War of the Thorns to accomplish in this on this particular day. Macbethar, how you doing? And apparently there's now a symbol over the guild thing that shows if there are unread messages. Well, ain't that just amazing? So very convenient. I have now learned something else today. That is awesome. Always so wonderful. But yeah, apparently I guess the quest we will receive, hopefully, will appear when we get over to the Darkshore. Hopefully. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like, well, this is awkward. Wah, wah, wah. This probably will not be quite as long. Obviously. Considering, well, maybe not obviously, depends on what you know about the questing. There's like 4 or 5 quests overall. Wait, I don't know. I think there's like the introduction quest, then there's 3 quests you need to do. Then there's 1 to go and talk to go to a certain place. And then on the Alliance side, there's 1 last quest for you to do. Where it's like, do this, basically. So, it's just gotta be that long. If anything, it's gonna be long because of my ramblings. Oh, there we go. Saurfang returns! Yes, good old Saurfang! Honor and glory and blood and thunder! Great warrior awesomeness is what that is. The warrior awesomeness. Well, hello there, Twilight Drake. Okay, oh my god.
For the Horde!
Oh, snap!
Saurfang, it's about time. Look around you, hero. What a lovely sight. The wisps are scattering. One by one, the wall comes crashing down. Now is the time. The world tree is ours for the taking. Find Saurfang. We shall finish this once and for all.
Alright then, that's something we shall do. Saurfang, it's about time. Yes, look around you. That's basically what we just heard. Okay, never mind then. Bye. Okay. And yes. I don't know. More will probably be said later on. However, the mood is somewhat different now. Somewhat different. Because reasons that we'll get to later. That we will indeed get to later. Reasons that apparently get my eyes watering or something, maybe. Potentially. But anyway, we're going to Laudanelle. Yes, that's where we're going. Alright then, it's very wonderful and great. Water. Giant tornado. And other things. A hole in the ground, probably right over there. I think, yes, right over there. Hole in the ground with a bunch of water. Also, the sound is a little bit different. Today. Just a little bit. What did I change? I changed ambient. That was a bit of an experiment where I also raised music and sound effects, but music seemed a bit too loud if I raised it to 30. Sound effects, they might be too loud if I did that. So I just lowered them because, whatever, they're not that important. Ambient, I let those go up 10%. And dialogue went up 20%. So hopefully, when we get to those certain kinds of cutscenes, not cinematics, but cutscenes, hopefully the dialogue will be somewhat more audible in comparison to all the noise that happens because the rest of the sound and music is determined by master volume. Now, I believe there's someone down below us. That's an ancient! Hello, ancient! And some other peoples! Hello there, peoples! Saurfang!
I am Saurfang.
Yes!
Brother of Bloxigar.
Yes, this is correct. Our journey was treacherous, but we never lost sight of our goal. I will not slay innocents. If they do not raise arms against us, we shall spare them. That makes sense. This is very smart. Only kill those you need to kill. Otherwise, it's a bit dumb, even though I get bloodthirsty, but again, topic for discussion. Enter Lordanel and capture any civilians you find there. They shall be questioned and then released.
In battle, strategy is as important as strength.
The music is epic, though. Ah, this is so wonderful. This is it. Lordanel is all that stands in our way before we capture Darnassus and reclaim Kalimdor. Rout the defenders. We cannot risk allowing a single enemy to escape until we have secured control over the World Tree. I want this place in order to be by the time the War Chief arrives. And Lordanel has mustered significant reinforcements on its shore, enough to drive us back. One swift strike, and we can end this threat. You will break through their lines and slay the 2 commanders. Without leadership, this force will crumble.
To die today on the field of battle is to die an orcish death.
That sounds about right, but I'm not planning to die just yet. I'm planning to destroy everything. Die, you silly butts. That is what you get. Hello, civilian. I'ma capture you now. If I may. Come with us. We will not harm you. No. Alright. That is very wise of you to say. Quite. I do not understand your silly buttness. No, I do not. Yoink. Alright then, where are the other civilians? Civilian! I'm here to capture you, not slay you this time. Slightly accidentally, but still. And we got Shadow Spear champions! Ow! That's so wonderful! I'm so happy to see the Shadow Spear. That's so great. If you don't know the Shadow Spear, they live right up here in the Shadow Spear Vale, which before Cataclysm was not really accessible. You had to go a long route by making some very peculiar jumps in like Winter Spring. I know that was one route you could take at least. And then you could jump down cliffs with slow fall or something like that to not die. And then you could enter the Vale. It was a lovely place. And it was just filled with dancing trolls. They were all just dancing. It was just the best place in the world. I was so happy. Morning! I feel awful about everything. What is this everything? And I don't know. You can have hugs. Hey. There you go. Now excuse me, apparently I need to kill a goddamn elf. Come over here, Sentinel. There you go. Ah! Point. I should maybe go look for those. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll go fight, not go fight. The ancient one to fight me. There we go. Now, civilians! Civilians, where are you? Where are thou, little civilians? There you are. Even the Gilneans speak blah 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 blah. It must be common, I think. Maybe this is the language that they are speaking. Hugs! Yay! All the hugs. It's so good with hugs. I'm even thinking about switching factions. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I kinda have that as well. A little bit. But at the same time, I'm hoping that during the expansion, we will sort our shit out. If we don't sort our shit out, then it'll be something to consider once more. As a druid, I'm questioning my life. And that one I can understand. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm a warrior. Very glad, because I don't have to worry as much about that. I'm just a bloodthirsty monster. So it's like, alright, that's something. My conscience is not as tainted as other people might be. So that's nice, even though, well, I'm still a despicable being. Karan Briarbow, come over here. Yay, I gotcha. Haha, execute. Execute. Now, Druid of the Claw, would you kindly go away? That's one way to do it. Okay. He died very quickly. Can I get on mount now? No? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna run. Run right through the forces. That is what we're gonna do. I think I need a bridge. Bridge! I need you. Ow! Silly cliffs, why would you be in my way? Don't mind me, Ancient, I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. Passing through. Slaughtering everything, because that's what I do. And rhyming is also what I do. Now where is those silly little peeps? Okay, maybe I should actually do something about this. Yoing, 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 yoing. Victory rush! Victory rush! Wild victory rush! Yes! All the things! Victory rush! Unstoppability. The Bliss Glide is not updating the game, what the fuck? That is me! Curse you! Battle.net, you son of a bitch! Ariel, Stag Guard! You guard the stags. Very interesting. That is a very noble quest of yours, Miss Night Elf. Yoink! There we go. There, come on up. Awesome. But Battle.net, be nice to the hockey. She doesn't deserve such annoyance, such nuisance. We've shown honor to our enemy today. Kinda, little bit. This has almost been too easy. I know. Maybe it's just because we're so powerful. The Horde is just amazing. Some parts of the Horde, anyway. I congratulate you on your success, but I sense something is not right. Oh no! Lord Duel is now secure, but something is amiss. There has been no sign of Storm Rage. He ran off like a coward. Malfurion would have never let Lord Duel fall without a fight. He must have gone after her. Oh snap. My army has approached from the north, and our reinforcements have arrived from the south. Which means that they are not along any of the roads. Search the forest with me. We will find them and be done with this once and for all, okay?
Oh, make haste. The war chief awaits.
Alright. Hey, trolls! I'm looking down the trolls. Hey, Shadow Spear! Shadow Spear tribe! I salute you! I salute you, my troll brethren! Yes, I do. Well, let's go over here and find the Killer Queen. Insert Queen song. But then copyright strikes, so we won't do that. Oh, fine.
The war chief faces Storm Rage alone. I must... Sour Fang?
What a moan!
A dishonorable blow. I regret it.
Yeah, we're not rogues.
Nothing. You did well.
It was not my place to interfere.
My victory was inevitable. He was merely wasting my time.
With moaning?
Finish him and be done with it. Take a moment if you like. Then take his head. Meet me at the World Tree.
I gotta restart my PC.
You
Okay.
have led your horde in service of death. You will regret this day.
Malfurion, no! You did not kill him, Orc. Why?
I'll kill you.
I struck without honor. I did not deserve to end him.
This entire war is without honor. How dare you spill so much innocent blood for nothing?
I think I'm the one
Not
that did that.
for nothing. We spill blood so that the Horde will endure.
Because you spared Malfurion, I will offer you a choice. Attempt to stop me from taking him away and die, or remain there kneeling in the dirt and live.
You have a choice as well. Take him to Darnassus and both of you will fall when we conquer it. Or flee somewhere far from here, so that you both survive. Come, champion. We must follow our war chief to victory.
I saw that, Tyrande. I saw you turning towards me. Bring it on, bitch. Bring it on. Also, you two are just... right now, you're abandoning your people. That is sickening, disgusting, and oh god, you're just even worse now. You do not abandon your people in times of crisis. That is so very wrong. So wrong. You should be with your people till the very end. Sure, there's a good reason why you shouldn't be over there. But, still. You don't abandon your people. Shadow Spear! I do like having all these troops around, just... Bombardiers, Ragefire Bombardiers apparently. Demolishers, Orc troops, Troll troops, probably some Thorns somewhere. I don't know where they are. There's one, there's a Thunderbluffs Shaman. There's another one, Enhancement Shaman maybe. Potentially, I don't know. Then again, I suppose it could be Elemental, but whatever, it's a Shaman. It's definitely a Shaman. That's not where I need to be, apparently. I need to be over here. Okay. Does look amazing. I do like the look of it with so many troops. It's so wonderful. Now, Nathanos, Salfang, Sylvanas.
What joy is there in this curse?
I don't know if I'd ask a question, but I'm ready to see if this cinematic is going to be, I don't know, a bother due to volume levels. Also, I'm back. Hello! Hello! Cinematic time! Hey!
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool. Take her! Run! Life is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand. Ah, don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
I grieve for you. You've made life your enemy. And that is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't I? Burn it. Burn it!
On a positive note, it does look better. I'm just gonna say it. It does look better. But then that's most of the positives out of the way right there. Oh, Sylvanas, Sylvanas, you've had so long. You've had so long. You've been around since what? Warcraft 3, and then you've been a Banshee Queen since the Frozen Throne. You had so long to not be a bastard. Indeed, it's a giant shrubbery. And it looks like a weird shrubbery. At least now, it looks like a tree. It is on fire, but it looks like a tree. It looks freaking gorgeous. Horrifying, but gorgeous. Sylvanas, you've had so many years. Over like 15 years or something to not be an asshole. But, there you go. You done fucked it up. You done fucked it up, and I am not proud of being a bloodthirsty bastard like I've been for... Like, last week I was a bloodthirsty bastard. I am not proud of it. I feel terrible. And I want you dead. Why don't I have the option to just kill you right now?
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
I'm the slave to your torment. God damn it.
When I sent you on this mission, I did not foresee this outcome. Our attack was meant to end a war before it began. To capture an enemy's home and annihilate their leaders in one stroke. To inflict a wound that would bleed the Alliance dry. We have only partially succeeded. The Alliance will retaliate. They will come for us. For me, for you. But they are bleeding. Their anger will prove a weakness, not a strength, in the war to come. Rest while you can. Prepare for the battles ahead. I will have need of you.
But I really don't want to help you anymore. I'll help Sourfang. I'm kinda tempted to help Nathanos. Slightly. He is still your lapdog. But I'm still more tempted to help him than I am of helping you. And Nathanos is also an asshole. Not the lovable kind. Well, I know he has his moments, but he's not the good kind of asshole. Gallywix is a good kind of asshole, because it's like, you expect him to be an asshole, he's always been an asshole, and he's just hilarious sometimes, like, oh goddamn, goblin leader, who's just a big old bastard, and Nathanos, he's just meh. He's just evil. Hashtag not my war chief, I was thinking about that this morning and last night. Hashtag not my war chief. Absolutely. Well, right there, that's a tree. It's a tree right there. Also, that's a thumbnail. I don't think I'm on that bandwagon anymore of burning the fucking tree. I think burning the tree is good for story purposes, like, holy shit, we burned down Teldrassil. That is still awesome, and I have a slight bit of screw you Night Elf, screw you Tyrande and Malfurion, you cowardly, disgusting bastards. But I don't like the reasoning that we burned it down right here. It's just, oh, I can't destroy your hope. I'm gonna burn down your tree. It's dead now. I'm gonna destroy it like Garrosh destroyed Paramore. That's what I'm going to do. Like a big old flag at a match. Now where is my bat? I want to see my bat. Bat! I got a bat! It's so pretty. It's so pretty and terrifying. Look at that smile. That's a smile only a mother could love. And a wishblade. Ow! Look at you. Look at you, you glorious bastard. Hey, I got a bat. At the same time, I also got a hippogriff, because that's apparently something that happens. Why the heck is that bat buffed up? I don't know. It must have gone through some serious training. I don't know who you're replying to, individual, but yes, next week, the battle for Lordaeron. Very excited to go see that properly. That's going to be great. But it's also going to be great, I don't know, maybe, is logging the heck out and doing these particular bits of quests on the other side. It's time to go over to the alternate reality of being Alliance. Because why the hell not? Gotta show both sides and stuff, even though it's basically the same, with one additional thing. Boink! Changing the realms to the Silver Moon. Hello, alternative Wishblade, you human son of a bitch. Apparently I could not say that, just all of a sudden there's like, Lip lock.
Even underwater, those Azerite powder kegs are still
I
quite
don't care,
dangerous.
Delaran. Not right now. The Horde must scale the mountains of Felwood in the north, yes. The wisp wall is falling. It is only a matter of time before the Horde breaks through. They will attack us from both sides. We must weather this attack together, okay?
For the Horde!
That sound. Could it be? Shondo, the Horde is approaching from the north.
The north? How did they... Oh. They scaled the mountains of Felwood. Of course.
Yes.
The wisps. They're growing disoriented. The wall is failing.
Horde forces are advancing upon Lordanel. Champion, to me!
Okay, I will go and assist you. Also, I'm not arms anymore. I tried. I kind of wanted to, but then it was still like, I love Fury too much. Fury is just so much better. No matter the odds, we must stay strong. The suddenness of the Horde's attack gave citizens here little time to flee. Many are hiding in Lordanel waiting for help. Locate these civilians and send them to safety. We're counting on you, okay?
The winds be at your back.
The Horde have invaded from the north. You must protect Lordanel. Help our forces push back this attack. I will try to intercept the War Chief. This is our final chance to stop her. Report to Commander Summer Moon in my absence, okay?
Nature stands with you. It is only a matter of time before the Horde breaks through. They will attack us from both sides. Sylvanas seeks to engage me, and I plan to give her what she wants.
You're gonna give her what she wants, and the last time we went over there, the first thing we heard was her moaning. What are you talking about, Malfurion, you pervy bastard? I'm just saying. Delaran!
There is much to be done.
Wishy, why can't I get my quest? I don't know. I do not know. Where art thou? Where do I get it? Oh, you need to go to Darkshore. It's like right down here at the bottom. Technically, it's right down there, but you get it as soon as you get to Darkshore. Then it's just gonna pop up automatically. So, that's how that works. Now, Delaran!
I serve the Kaldorei.
Okay, yeah, apparently I can't see anything. Okie dokie.
I'm
Delaran,
glad
we must
you
defeat
stand
the Horde
with
and the
us.
vile War Chief. Yes, the vile War Chief indeed. Though it might cost us that which we hold most dear. Two of the Horde's strongest warriors have led a charge to try and capture our fleet. We cannot allow this. If they take our ships, they will use them to sail to Darnassus. Slay the two warriors leading the attack, and the rest of them will give up the fight.
My people will endure.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Always happy to help. It is what I do. Now, Horde! Little Horde, I am here to destroy you. Yoink! Get over here. Wahaha! Distraction! Utter annihilation! The people's victory rush! Gotta get that heat in. Boom! And a boom! So many Shadow Spear, I am so sorry, my brethren. My troll brethren. Now, civilian person. Little Worgen man. Hey, even got a purple heart. Ah! Well, that's a military award. How the hell did I get that? I have no idea. Jokes! I maketh them sometimes. Hello there, civilian. Oh, it is not the end. Not yet. Do not fear. I have come to save you all. I am the good Wishblade. And yes, the other Wishblade is indeed the bad guy. We know this because he did terrible things. That is something he did. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm too big for this place. Hello, is there anyone? Nope. There's no one up here. No mind. Civilians, where art thou? They are. Must have cleared a path, something. Okay. There's an Illidari bat up there. What the actual hell? It is just sitting there, watching over us. Oh my goodness! A Lordanel citizen that's a gnome. I was not expecting that, but okay. Glory to the gnomes. Now hello there, Rakash Blood Wish, not Wishblade or Blade Wish. Gonna go do the quest line now. See you later. Okay, bye. Have hugs. Yay. I need to go slaughter things. Gormark, Axefall. Hello, Axefall. I am here to, well, not let my axe fall down upon you because I don't have an axe. Hugs, yay. Much joy. And up wipe. Alright then. What am I missing? One more of the civilians and then a bunch of the Horde soldiers. Okay. Okay. Where are the people? I must simply go and save you. I have come to save you from your butts, or actually the Horde's butts. I have no idea. Oh, hi there, everybody. Hello there. Dragon Roar. And I am victorious. Delaren. Delaren, I did good.
There is much to be done.
You saved many lives today. You have my thanks. Your aid is welcome, but I fear the Horde is relentless. This is true. The forces are not slowing down. Delaren, don't walk away from me. Don't do this, Delaren.
I'm glad
Have you heard from Malfurion recently? No, not really. Lortonel is overrun. The Horde, they just don't relent. There's nothing we can do. We must find our Shondo and ask for his guidance. He's the only one who can save us.
People will endure.
Okay. In that case, let's go and find the son of a bitch. Right over here. Malfurion, what are you doing to Sylvanas, you pervy bastard?
The war chief faces Storm Rage alone. I must...
Yoink!
Sour Fang!
An audience. Perfect. Stay still, Alliance dog. Watch me strike down one of your greatest heroes.
A dishonorable blow. I regret it.
Regret nothing. You did well.
It was not my place to interfere.
My victory was inevitable. He was merely wasting my time. Finish him and be done with it. Take a moment if you like. Then take his head. Meet me at the World Tree.
You have led your horde in service of death. You will regret this day.
Malfurion! No! You did not kill him, Orc. Why?
I struck without honor. I did not deserve to end him.
This entire war is without honor! How dare you spill so much innocent blood for nothing!
Not for nothing. We spill blood so that the Horde will endure.
Because you spared Malfurion, I will offer you a choice. Attempt to stop me from taking him away and die, or remain there kneeling in the dirt and live.
You have a choice as well. Take him to Darnassus and both of you will fall when we conquer it. Or flee somewhere far from here, so that you both survive.
This war is lost. Teldrassil will soon fall. Take my hippogriff to Darnassus. Ensure that the Horde's occupation is as tolerable as it can be.
Well, okay then.
Ewan gave me a hearthstone back to Stormwind. There I will tend my love's wounds and help my people find respite from this madness.
How do you actually Hearthstone both of you? You like hold hands and then you Hearthstone together? Maybe. Also, again, you're cowardly, you're sickeningly disgusting, and just... You don't abandon your people, you goddamn bastards. Whatever. Also, Malfurion had loot sparkles. What the hell? He had loot sparkles. I was just like, what? That is so weird. Anyway, it's cinematic time once again. After we fly a little bit, just a little bit, like right over here.
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner, you were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool. Take her! Run! Life is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand. Ah, don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
I grieve for you. You've made life your enemy. And that is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't I? Burn it. Burn it!
And there we go again. I just don't like it. It's a stupid reason. But anyway, everything's good! No, it's not! Everything's on fire! Time for the most exciting part of this particular chapter, or whatever you want to call it. The follow-up quest in Darnassus. Greetings, y'all. I am the Wishblade. I've come to assist.
Gilneas honors your service.
The tree! Yes. I need your help. We must evacuate Darnassus before it burns to ash. Many of the city's structures have already caught fire. Douse the flames and rescue the trapped civilians within. Please do all you can. We must save as many lives as possible. Not people, also people.
Alliance.
Okay. Apparently, oh yeah, I haven't introduced Nitro Boost to my new belt that I acquired at some point. Derby! Alternate Derby! Let us go, my friend! We must go and save the day! Actually, what I really want to find, if at all possible... I have no idea where this is. But there is something meme-worthy somewhere. But I don't know where exactly it is. Also, save 982 lives. And you have 3 minutes to do so. But sadly, I kinda want to see if I can find a certain something. I just don't... I have no idea where it is. Yo, Mr. Individual. I don't know where you are. I really want to say you. Sure, I can always go do it some other character and see if I could find it there, but it would be nice if I could just get it done right now. But I have no idea where this is. Yeah, sorry everyone. Sorry. I'm just leaving you to die. I'm so mean. I know this. I do indeed know. Is it over here? I think maybe this. This is fine. Yep. This is indeed fine. It's the doggy meme. I found it. Hey, I'm so happy. I found the doggy meme. Also, I'm apparently on fire or something. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Alright. I have a little over a minute to actually save some lives. So let's do this. Onwards, everybody. Go. Run away. Run away.
Safe travels.
Hey. I could throw the water while I'm on my mount. That's very interesting. Also, individually, you're standing in the fire. Do not stand in the fire. That's a very terrible thing to do. I will save you peoples. I will save you all. Well, we'll save some of you. Yoink!
Need help? Be careful.
It's so hot, I know. And not the good kind. Oh boy. It's like the current summer here where I live. I don't like it. Except it's also very humid, so yeah. I suppose there is somewhat difference because I don't think it's very humid right here, right now. I don't think it is. I think it's very dry. Dry and far too hot. Much hotter than it is right here.
I got a bad feeling.
I got a bad feeling too about this. Okay, that is something. Yes, this is correct. Hello, everybody. I'm here to save you. Run away. Run away. Your body becomes heavy as your lungs fill with smoke.
Hero. Hero. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Am relieved. I found you.
Did you go out there and save my butt?
Hurry. Evacuate the city before it burns.
Again!
Mia! Mia! Open your eyes, my queen! My love! You can't stay here any longer! We must escape through the portal!
The tree. They're burning the tree. The child. Save her. Leave me.
Never! I'll take you both! Astari, you've done all you can! Command the priest to come with us!
They will not go.
The Banshee murdered my son. Stole my kingdom. She will not cost me my beloved! May your goddess watch over you.
So I'm thinking Mia Greymane herself went out and found me, maybe. Maybe she did that on her own, not send someone else, but she herself went out to get me to save my life. If that's the case, then I have so much more respect for that lady, for that woman. That is amazing. Also,
Goddess bless you.
the priestesses of the moon are apparently not leaving. They are staying behind till the very end, saving as many people as they can. They're going down with the ship. Going down with the tree, to be more accurate. Who is a priestess of the moon? That's Tyrande. Not staying behind, dying for her people. Sure, dying is very dumb and everything. You don't want to die, but god damn it. As a leader, you should be the first one who'd laid down your life for your people, for your country. You should be the first one standing. You should stand in the front, even if you're an archer or something. Stand in the front and be all like, I am ready to die. I am going down fighting, no matter what. But she ran away. She ran away to tend to Malfurion. Instead, sure is that I was gonna take care of my husband, but god damn it. Have someone else do that and save your freaking people. Lightforged Draenei might be my least favorite alliance race. But Tyrande is definitely still my least favorite alliance leader. Turalian or Captain Faria, whoever is the leader or whatever. Whatever, fine. But Tyrande is just... I don't like her. Anyway, we've done all we can. So... Bye, Dionysus. And there we are in the Stormwind, so we're gonna go now. Bye. Up. Suddenly, fire elemental and majestic music. I like it so very much. Yes. Stormwind, if everything goes to hell during this expansion, I just might see much more of you. Might happen. It might happen. But for right now, we're just gonna go in there and deliver ourselves a quest and be done with the War of the Thorns. And doing, my man.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
You seem concerned about something. Kinda am. I'm at a loss for words, and we get this even though we already know it, because you just need to do it on one side, then you get both. They don't fully expect you to have an Alliance and Horde character to do this. It's just, do it on one, then you get both. Whatever, it's fine. They're generous like that.
Be vigilant.
You have shown courage and heart, champion. On this, one of the Alliance's darkest days. My whole life, I've prayed for peace in this world, but that dream can never be realized so long as Sylvanas Windrunner leads the Horde. She expects this atrocity to crush our spirits, shatter our unity. But this I vow. The Alliance will endure, and the Banshee Queen's insidious reign will be ended.
Yep. Anduin does not give any of the fucks. At all. He is ready for us to go to war. And that is true. We're not gonna get any of that there peace if Sylvanas is leading the Horde. And she should not be leading the Horde. And now, all around the place, we got refugees, we got sabers. The Darnasian and Gilneas Quartermaster are here. Darnasian refugees, Gilnean refugees, Druids helping out here on the farm. A freaking ancient they managed to save. There are also people out on the streets all over the place, that's the thing too. Somewhere. Freaking wisps and a Darnasian protector, a treant. A treant or something, I don't know. There they are. Gilneans, Darnasians. All over the place. And who knows, maybe there could be something, I don't know, some alteration somewhere, make a Night Elven district, a Gilnean district in Stormwind. Or we need to find some other place. I suppose, considering what happens next week, maybe Gilneas could go, well, the Gilneans could go to Gilneas. I think I said Gilneas could go to somewhere, but we can't have the country go somewhere else. No, that's gonna take a bit more effort. But the Gilneans could kinda maybe go to Gilneas, maybe. And I suppose maybe the Night Elves could also kinda go over there. Maybe make it look a little bit more cheery instead of the gloom that is that place. Some archers standing around. Nothing on this particular dock, but maybe there's something somewhere else. There we go. There are some. And there's a portal to Darnassus. No ship over there, but there's a portal. Glaive thrower. A bunch of KMs is what that is. Just a whole lot of refugees. So, very freaking sad. But anyway, I just want to go over there and have a look at what world quests there might be over there. Just because. Fire!
My archers could use your help, champion. Lend your aid to any you may find.
Okay, but I thought you were dead. Then Aaron, how are you alive? That makes no sense. How are you telling us these things? I could go after that. I don't need one-handed things. I need two-handed stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. A helm? Okay, there's plenty of stuff I can get, so let us be doing that. Let us indeed be doing these. What am I doing? I'm probably just kicking all the butt in the world. Cinderai Bloodguard! Looking amazing, good sir. But yeah. Now I want Sylvanas gone. And even before all this, she's the one burning down the tree.
Didn't see this in me visions.
Them Darkspear, they be loud. I like it. But yeah, even before this, it was like something is gonna happen with Sylvanas, and I kinda, and there's only 3 options that I really see. And that's death, exile, or redemption. And before it was like, alright, maybe we could do either one, but just going one by one. Death, before... You got a bad head juju, what? You got a bad juju heading your way. But I will move, like this. I am moving.
The law be calling me.
I did not expect all these troops to apparently have so much dialogue. Alright, whatever. But yeah, death. That seems a bit because that could either lead to another Siege of Orgrimmar, which would be lazy. We had that 3 expansions ago. It's like, we don't want to do that again. Come on. Not another Siege of freaking Orgrimmar. That's, why? Why? I don't want to do that. And Sylvanas is I don't know, an interesting character. Because, like, she still has some things going for her. And if she turned into a villain, then fine. Like, an actual villain, not War Chief of the Horde and being a villain, but an actual villain away from the Horde, which we'll get into in another bit of this, but it just seems like a waste to kill her off. I kind of don't want to see that. There's still things you could do with her. Not like that, you pervs. Unless you're Malfurion. Oh, the Tauren doesn't have voice lines. What the hell? But yeah, I think there's still more things you could do with Sylvanas, so... I don't want her to die off. Not now. Next expansion, maybe if she turns into a villain or something. But anyway, also, redemption, that is a thing. However, after this, I really... It will take a lot.
For the Dark Lady.
My archers should be able to handle it from here. Your presence made all the difference, champion. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. But redemption, there's a lot she'd need to do to redeem herself at this point. Also, Sidormi is right here in case you want to go back to Old Darkshore and Darnassus, obviously. Hello. Yep. And now I can't even click on Darnassus anymore. Or Teldrassil. Also Darnassus for that matter. I can't even click on it. It's just gone. It's just bleh. Also, something that was pointed out. The tornado's gone. That tornado that's supposed to be over here, that's gone now. So that's the thing. But yeah, I just can't see what she could possibly do to redeem herself. Even if it's like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to stop this old god or something, or save Azeroth or whatever. I can't see what she could possibly do. Maybe there's something, but I don't see what it could be at all. So,
The Horde has arrived in great numbers. and none of them are to be underestimated. This one in particular seems resilient. Approach with care, hero.
I don't think I will do that at all, though. I'll just approach with reckless abandon. Even though I don't have reckless abandon, so I guess I can't really do that. But then, of course, finally, and the one that I'd say is the best option, would be exile. That at some point, the Horde just decides, you know what? We are through with this. We don't want you as War Chief. Collectively, or democratically, or something, we've decided, you know what? Sylvanas, we're removing you from the seat of War Chief, and you can just go away. We don't want you around in Horde lands. We don't want you go away, disappear, leave, because then she doesn't die. We don't get a siege of Orgrimmar necessarily, unless it's like, oh, I'm so pissed at you now, Horde, I'm gonna come back at you, and then it's like, see, she attacks us somehow, and then we have to kill her. Which I still kind of hope we could at least wait a little while. Sure, we can exile her in this expansion, then we can deal with her in the next one. Give her some time to just be a proper villain. Like, now I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna take you all out. I'm gonna become the Lich Queen, basically. Go to Northrend, become the Lich Queen or something with Bolvar or whatever. They can make some kind of couple, maybe. Or she just takes the Helm of Domination from Bolvar. I have no idea. But yeah. Then we don't kill her off immediately. We can still do something with her and make her story a bit more interesting for another expansion or something, maybe, potentially. And then we don't try to redeem her somehow, which is also like, really, we're gonna redeem her this early after she did this?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Also, equip. Oh, actually, which one is the most powerful? They're both equally powerful. Okay. Boink. There we go. Because it's like, you just did this. Are we really gonna try to redeem you in this expansion? It's basically like, oh, you did something horrible at the start of this expansion, then at the end we redeem you immediately and everything's good. It seems a bit, I don't know, again, lazy? It just seems weird, so.
My druid brethren, well, they eat like bears. It is a dirty job, but our stocks need replenishing. Are you up for the task?
Okay, I guess I could go get some, I don't know, chimera meat. Okay. I will do this for you. Oh, okay, it's just random wildlife, also stags. That will also do. So yeah, personally, I'm hoping we get together collectively and decide we're just gonna exile you. Get lost, even a bunch of our own people come together somehow. Maybe Nathanos. Maybe Nathanos also decides, you know what? No. We've seen a few moments where he's been like, I don't know about this, my lady. This seems a bit... What? Killing your own people at the gathering and before the storm? And then this, where it's like... Hesitates for a moment. It's not like she says, burn it. And then it's like, okay. There's a moment of like, wait, what? So... Also, maybe I need to actually... loot some stuff. Or did I loot some stuff? Maybe, I don't know. I got something. That's what I did. And some Horde poachers I need to kill. Okay, point. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Exile Sylvanas. She goes off for a while. We don't see... Somewhere towards the end of the expansion, we exile her. Then she's gone for a little bit and we deal with something else, saving the world, or maybe we still fight the war a little bit because the Alliance is still kind of pissed at us. And then in the next expansion, suddenly, she's gone to Northrend or something and decided to become the Lich Queen or something. It's just gonna make a giant, subservient, mindless undead army or something. And just try to destroy us all and kill us all. Wrath of the Lich King .2. Basically. I would be okay with this. That's fine. I would not mind. So, that's what I'm hoping. So we don't get Siege of Orgrimmar, the second one. I don't want that. That's too lazy. We've already had that. And also, I really wanted us not to switch War Chief again this soon. But now,
our chefs should be able to whip up something good with this. Thank you.
you're welcome. But now it's just like, I don't want Sylvanas around as War Chief. No. She's done some fucked up things, and I've been part of those fucked up things in my bloodthirst and dislike of the Night Elves, but yeah, I'm not proud of it. I am not proud of it at all, but shit has gone down, and I don't want her around as War Chief. I want someone else. But then again, also, before this, I was still like, even though my bloodthirstiness
established a foothold beyond the borders of Ashenvale. Rally the druids who watch over the forest.
Okay. But yeah, even before, sure, I'm a bloodthirsty monster. When I get into the fight, then I immerse myself. It's just like, I've got to destroy you all. I've been given orders and blah. Now I will destroy everything. But even so, if I just sit around, the sensible part of me, obviously, does go, we should save the world. We should use all this Azeroth, we should gather it up, give it to Magni, use it for the Heart of Azeroth, and save the freaking world. That is what we should do. We should not be fighting. It is stupid. Even though before it was like, alright, maybe we actually are doing this for the safety of the Horde, even though it is also kind of like, Sylvanas, you're being paranoid. Why would Anduin decide to weaponize Azeroth? Why would he be the one to decide to do so and decide to strike us down? Sure, at the end of Before the Storm, he's like, peace will not be achieved as long as Sylvanas is the War Chief. Sure. But at the same time, why would he decide to do that? I don't really believe he would honestly do that unless there's something like, okay, Sylvanas really did something dumb, like burn down Teldrassil. Then fine. Then he can go. Then he can go. Then he can go and do whatever the hell he wants. Like, okay, fine. I'm gonna weaponize some stuff. I'm gonna make war machines and strike down the Horde. That get them out of the way. Then we can save the world. But yeah.
What brings you here?
There were some slight like, okay, maybe it's for the good of the Horde, maybe there's some sense to what we're doing, and sure, it would be nice if we could say Kalimdor is pure Horde lands, and the Eastern Kingdoms is purely Alliance territory. There's some sense in that, but
Elune smiles upon you, hero. As do I.
Oh, thank you. There is some sense in that, but so I did have a little bit of alright, fine. I can see some of the logic behind the reason we're going to war and everything, with some bits and pieces where it's like, okay, this is maybe a bit mean. Striking down Blackwood Den, maybe not so mean. Striking down civilians, even though I mostly did that on accident, not so nice. But yeah, now it's just like, that was purely out of spite, like, okay, I die. Well, watch me, burn down the tree. There's no reason to burn down the tree. We could just occupy it. Oh, blah, blah. We could just occupy Darnassus, and that'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. There was no reason to burn it down. That's stupid. I can see war where it's like, alright, we occupy a place. Maybe there's some logic. It's not nice. But there's some logic to it. We occupy it, and then they can't use it as a port, whatever, fine. But burning down the entire tree, one, it's an entire city, two, it's an entire zone. It's not just there anymore where it's like, we nuke the place, and everyone just dies immediately. Here, it's an entire city, and sure, it's an entire city and an entire zone with villagers and whatnot, that gets burned down, sure they have some time to escape. But it's still destroying an entire area. Not just the city, it's an entire area you basically nuked. And no. I can't really condone that at all. Nope. So.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Smell? What? I thought he actually said sell. But apparently it's like, I don't know, jotting down something on his notepad and then it's like, smell? That's weird.
Beware of Yeti.
Beware. Okay, I will beware of the Yeti. Okay, I will. Almost item level 200. Neat. It's very neat. Maybe I'll get some other stuff at some other point, but nah, not right now. So, that's basically the War of the Thorns. I have been sitting here for slightly over an hour. I could go and do weekly grind stuff, but I don't know. I think I've actually done most of the rambling that I wanted to about this particular war. Like, what do I want to happen with Sylvanas? I wanted to get exiled and then go off to do something else in the next expansion, be a proper villain as she just should be, because she's selfish and an awful person. Love the character, awful person, but love the character. I'd love to see her be developed a bit more as a proper villain instead, and we don't take her down as goddamn war chief because Siege of Orgrimmar would be dumb again. Whatever. Hello there. Oh boy. But yeah, I think I have rambled what I wanted to ramble. So, I don't have a sip of the water that I can really take. I have a little bit. Tiny little bit. So that's something. But yeah, I think that is basically it for now. And next week, there's gonna be a bit more to do, I believe. I think the battle for Lordaeron is gonna take a bit longer to do on both sides. So that's very interesting. Looking forward to seeing how that is gonna turn out. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be busy with walking around doing things on Sandalore. As the first thing, Kultiris can happen later with this alternate reality Wishblade. So, yeah, I think that's basically just what we're gonna do. We are going to end it right here. So, yeah, I will see you next week, definitely, or at some other point. So, cheers, everyone.